Now, after understanding what is signal and noise, let's talk about the most important factor in case of signal versus noise, which is the signal versus noise ratio. Your aim has to be to keep that signal versus noise ratio as high as possible. So according to Kevin or Larry, Steve Jobs, which was one of the successful person in the world, had signal versus noise ratio as 80-20, which means that 80% of his actions were signals, where 20% of his actions were noise. Your aim should also be to keep it 80-20. Now, how can you define the 80-20 signal versus noise ratio? To do that, let's understand Steve Jobs' wake time logic. So what Steve says is that you have roughly 16 to 18 hours of wake time during the day. And in that, you have to understand that how much time do you allocate to your signals versus how much time do you allocate to your noise. Now, most people here would say that I allocate roughly 2 to 3 hours to my signals, and that is a really bad ratio. So then your aim here should be to increase the time spent on signal, which will automatically reduce the time spent on noise. While in my case, to keep it more flexible, instead of a day, I define my signal versus noise ratio for a week. So let me give my example. Currently, I have 5 goals in my life. So I allocate time precisely for each goal on a weekly basis. For example, for my High Rocks goal, I always give 1 to 2 hours in a week except Tuesday. While for my YouTube channel goal, I usually give my complete weekends and also a morning time on Tuesday.